What's up? What's up? Oh, I'm streaming in 60. Damn it.
Shit. Yeah.
Well, hopefully it's okay. 60 FPS. Here we go. How's it looking for you guys? Is it okay?
I've used a machete before, as you can tell. Oh shit.
Whoop. Now let's see if we.
We're gonna open up the phone lines too. Okay. Okay, we're on Facebook. Give me a second here. We're getting some information as I do this. Hit like. Let's get the algorithm going. Hit like, share the video, turn it up.
I'm here to be by myself. I'm here to come out and think and reflect. Yo, this is the best feeling today.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to iCkEdMeL. Welcome to the chat. We got this afternoon stream going on. We're going to be talking about, I forgot to put one of my lights on. We're going to be talking about Ashley Espinosa Sanchez. Some of the pictures that were put up by Nicholas, the last person, well, not the last person that's here, but the person that she went to this event with. If you missed this story, I did a video yesterday, okay? And so after this, I'm going to give you a little synopsis, but you should definitely go check out yesterday's video. I've been in touch with Ashley's cousin. I spoke to her last night on the phone. family. And also there were some interesting comments on yesterday's video. So please, you guys hit the like, get the shares out if you support what I'm doing. Okay. This is a local story, a story that's not getting any attention. YouTube's making me verify myself. What the hell? It's me. All right. And so this girl, okay, so there's this Rolling Loud festival that happened over the weekend. I didn't even know about this thing. And they drove down from Tallahassee. Okay, I think it's like a 6-hour drive. Nicholas Prevost and Ashley. And so Nicholas told the news, which we're going to watch the news clip. So if you don't know the story, you're going to be really quickly caught up. Because I think the news clips are interesting to see as well. But he said he last saw her Saturday night at this rolling festival thing. It's a 3-day event. Okay. Yesterday at my video, I think someone's trying to report you. Probably. I wouldn't be surprised. I think yesterday my video, I was talking about some of my own personal my own personal past experiences, which is very relatable to some of the situation. And I know how these events get out there. And and I got this video too that I haven't seen anywhere on the internet that was sent to me. And I'm going to show you guys that video. She looks very inebriated. Somebody commented that she looked very drunk. I think from this video that we're going to see, I think she was on substances. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the news clip first to get everybody caught up. The phone line is going to be open after I get through the introduction. If anybody wants to call in and share their thoughts, opinions, or whatever, 954-787-3009. The goal is to just put her face out there. Okay. To know that this woman's missing. Here, let me show you guys this real quick. This is all there is of this missing woman. 2 NBC6 things, and then this thing from Miami Dario. That's it. Besides the Twitter post that that Nicholas did and some of the Facebook shares. All right. So we're gonna start out with this before we watch the video for the people that don't know the story. And please, again, like I said, hit like because the thing's been acting weird. Okay. The algorithm, everything's been kind of funky. All right. This is from NBC6. And what I'll do too is I'll probably post a direct video after.
Music festival over the weekend and hasn't been seen since this morning. Her loved ones desperately trying to find this 23-year-old who appears simply just vanished. For more on this, we want to bring in NBC6 reporter Paxton Boyd, who is live this morning outside of Hard Rock Stadium with more on this mystery. Paxton, any clues or ideas as to where this young lady might be?
Yeah, that's right, Chris. Miami Gardens police have confirmed they are searching for a missing person who was last seen here at Hard Rock Stadium, which hosted Rolling Loud over the weekend. Now, NBC6 spoke with her friend who reported her missing. Nicholas Prevost says he last saw his friend, Ashley Espinosa Sanchez, Saturday night here at Hard Rock Stadium. He says they drove down from Tallahassee to attend the 3-day festival. Says when they got here, they attended the concert. She handed him her phone. She walked into a crowd, and that's when she went missing.
And Tony, you need to call in the phone. I put the phone number in the chat. I can't start calling people. You guys got to call in if you want to talk.
Since then, I have reported her missing. That took like 15 hours. And then I've checked almost every hospital. Let me
get this on big screen for you guys so we can get like the best visual we can get. Right.
When she went missing.
Since then, I have reported her missing. That took like 15 hours. And then I've checked almost every hospital that I can think of. Still no word from any hospital.
Now, Prevost says that he actually sent out a tweet asking for help. He did get a couple
I thought that was weird too, right?
of responses, and now he's trying to piece together a timeline. He says that Espinosa Sanchez was last seen wearing no shoes, a black and red striped romper with her hair possibly down.
So supposedly what we're told is that in this news report, he says that she gave his phone to him. And I'm going to give you more details after speaking to her family. She's from California, by the way, Stacy. She grew up in Sirius, California. After that, she moved from LA in 2005 after her dad passed away. She went to Santa Cruz University. I believe she works or she worked at a smoke shop. Her cousin told me, and I have other corroborating information. Her cousin said that she was diagnosed bipolar, and that supposedly, I guess, according to this guy, she stopped taking her medication. Now, I don't know why she stopped taking her medication. I know that sometimes with these types of substances, and this is why I brought my, because back then when I was partying, I used to research everything. I'm the type of person, even back then when I wasn't even doing YouTube, and this is why when I talk about this stuff, it's not promoting it. It's to tell people to be safe, especially the younger kids, or there's a lot of parents that watch. And a lot of these kids, they're going to do it regardless. So if you're going to do it regardless, at least be safe. I used to have a testing kit. That's the type of thing and time that I was on. So my friends would tell me, oh, we're going to go get this. I show up with a testing kit. You see all the heads that turn around. I was on that safety shit. All right. There were some people, or one person yesterday trying to bring around negative comments saying, oh, some sort of amateur detective, or just a bunch of negativity. And I wasn't going to mention it too much now. And she was saying, you don't know what you're talking about, and all this kind of stuff. But these are the people that don't know anything because somebody was talking to this person. They don't know anything. All right. I just wanted to mention that really quick too. So it's not to advocate and promote. It's for people to be safe because this type of stuff happens all the time. Let me play this clip for you guys. And I want to fix my lighting too, if I can. While I'm playing this. Let me do this right here. Give me 1 second to get this going.
Attended the Rolling Loud Music Festival over the weekend and hasn't been seen since. Tonight, loved ones are desperately trying to find this 23-year-old who just vanished. NBC6 reporter Jamie Garola is at Hard Rock Stadium with more.
Tonight, the Miami Gardens Police Department confirms it is looking into a possible missing person last seen here at Hard Rock Stadium during Rolling Loud. Tonight, we talked to her friend who reported her missing.
My biggest fear is that she's been taken by somebody who's not going to take care of her.
Oh yeah, we tested stuff.
And if I don't see her again, then that's really gonna kill me inside.
The last time Nicholas Prevost says he saw his friend Ashley Espinosa Sanchez was Saturday night. They drove from Tallahassee to South Florida together to attend the 3-day music festival Rolling Loud.
This is probably one of the worst weekends of my life, and I didn't even care about the.
And let me say this. So this is the guy. Somebody was going off. I think it was one of this guy's friends. I'm not accusing anybody of anything. Somebody was going off. They're upset. I'm just talking about the details that are publicly available. Oh, and there's a correction that I got to make. Yesterday in the video, because when I searched up Ashley, a vehicle popped up under her name. So I stated that maybe she drives, maybe she doesn't. They drove down together. Where's the vehicle? Could be wrong. And so the cousin, and not only the cousin, another person, her that claimed to be a friend of hers, that talked to her every day, said she doesn't drive. They drove in his car down here 6 hours. Supposedly, too, the other information that I'm hearing is that she had like a manic episode on the way down. This is according to him while driving. So at one point, she tries to grab the steering wheel. At another time, she's throwing money in the air. This is what's being alleged. Okay.
Rolling Loud Festival when she disappeared.
So let me start this over again.
Again, take care of her, and if I don't see her again, then that's really gonna kill me inside.
The last time Nicholas Prevost says he saw his friend Ashley Espinosa Sanchez was Saturday night. They drove from Tallahassee to South Florida together to attend the 3-day music festival Rolling Loud.
This is probably one of the worst weekends of my life, and I didn't even care about the Rolling Loud Festival when she disappeared, like at all.
Prevost says when they arrived at the concert, Espinosa Sanchez handed him her phone.
It would be about a 6-hour ride, not 3 hours. It might even be more. I can Google Maps it to double check it, but it's a long drive.
And walked away fast before she got lost in the crowd.
Since then, I have reported her missing. That took like 15 hours. And then I've checked almost every hospital that I can think of. Still no word from any hospital.
Prevost says he also tweeted about his missing friend. He got 2 responses of possible sightings and is trying to piece together a timeline.
But now that time's been getting thinner and thinner, like I'm running out of time.
Prevost says he expected to find Espinosa Sanchez right after the festival, but 48 hours later, he can't help but think the worst.
She's passionate about everything, really. She can talk for hours. She loves to talk. And she's a very spiritual person.
The 23-year-old last seen wearing no shoes and a red and black striped romper with her hair possibly down.
So,
in Miami Gardens, Jamie Garola, NBC6 News.
So I have the video of her taking off her shoes. It was sent to me. I was trying to get confirmation. I was trying to wait before I played it, but so I'm gonna play that in a second. I also need to convert it because it was texted to me, and so it's in a 3PG format for the people, the tech people that know that. So I'm converting it to MP4 real quick so we can watch it. But in this clip, you can see that she's clearly on something. Well, the quality is really bad. Full screen. Oh, it's a really bad quality. Okay, it's bad quality, but you can make out and see what's going on. Let me pull up while I do that. Let me see where this got extracted to. Okay. Download. While I do that, while we do a little conversion here, I'm going to show you the Twitter of the more recent updates. Okay, that's coming along. iCkEdMeL. Do that. No, that's just weird. Okay, let me show you the recent pictures here. Sorry, I'm trying to like kind of do something here because I want to do this the right way. And I'm going to get it the right way. Boom, get the resolution. Give me 1 second. Just hang out for me. Oh, I know what to do. I should have got this done before, but there we go. There we go. Watermark. Go ahead. Okay, so I got the confirmation I can play the video. I just wanted I want people to trust me too, you know? So I want to get the okay to do things before I do it. All the information I'm giving to you guys too, that when I spoke to the family member, I let them know too, but you know, this is what I'm going to say. Are you okay with this information? Okay. Oh Lord. Can't stand this editor. Let's see, how's that look? I like that. Okay. All right, so I'm going to render that. Horrible quality, but get it done. Ashley video. Okay, so my bad on that, guys. All right, so let me get into this now. This is rendering. Boom, done. All right, maybe I'll show this first. Okay. Well, no, let me do the pictures first. So, sorry. This was posted yesterday, right? And Nick's been, I believe, talking to people or people have been reaching out to him. And here's one of the posts. Here's a picture of what she was last wearing. It's half stripped and half floral from what I can remember. So this is one of the, actually, I think I downloaded this. Let me just do that. It's a little bit better. Let's just do that. So this is one, and this is a guy. I wonder if this is the same guy, because that picture was just close up. There's a guy with this shirt. I mean, it was zoomed in. And I think it's the same guy. These are one of the last pictures that I know of that was seen. And she's actually wearing like a black and red floral. Okay, she's like holding his arm. Yeah, let's talk about that. The description that was given. I think it's possible that it was just an innocent mistake. I don't know. Here's a picture of what she was wearing. It's half striped and half floral from what I can remember. Here's a full body. It's apparently all floral. I'm sorry for the confusion. We do not know who this guy is in the picture. I misspelled part of her last name. Her full name is Ashley Espinosa Sanchez, but sometimes goes by Ashley Sanchez Espinosa. Please spread the message. This was the original post, and this is what he said before we play the video. Twitter, I need help. My friend went missing last night at Rolling Loud. If anyone sees her today in Miami area, Hard Rock Stadium, please notify me. Her name is Ashley Espinosa. She's about 5'2", and she's currently wearing black and red striped romper. So these are some of the older pictures, I guess, that they had. Yo, thank you for the sub. Thank you for the like. Please, if you guys can like and get the stuff shared, get it out. Nobody's covering this story. So for the people that are watching, the least you can do, please, is just hit like. So that's that picture there. There's another picture of her here. Thank you, Facebook. Another picture of her here. The weird thing too, and I'll get into that in a second. Let me show these other pictures. I thought some of the comments were kind of weird. Some more photos of what she looks like. Another picture here. Another picture here. And the lines, it's open now, but in a second, once I'm done presenting all this and we look at the video, if anybody wants to call in, with any thoughts, or if you've been to Rolling Loud, you can tell us what Rolling Loud was like. I've never been there. I didn't even know this thing was going on, but it's supposed to be one of the biggest hip hop events in the world, I think. Here's a picture of what she was last wearing. We just looked at that. It's a full body. Now the weird thing, let me see which post was it on. I'm gonna click this. Go to this guy's profile. Show thread. Not too good with this stuff. Show reply. Oh Lord, I should have showed that. Oh, and by the way, they have called the hospitals. They have called, from what I hear. Nick said he did. The cousin told me she did. They've called hospitals and they've called like the psych places or whatever. And over here, I know it's like Baker Act. Maybe in most places, a 72-hour hold, I think, right? The comments were weird, but I can't find what I was looking for. There was one place where I thought it seemed automated, but I guess it doesn't matter or whatever, I guess, right? So let me show you guys the video, okay? So this is her. The quality is bad. Maybe I can get them to send me the better quality video over, I don't know, Facebook or whatever. But when you text the video, the quality is low. So this is her here. This is what she was wearing, the floral thing. And you see like she's taking off her shoes. And remember, she's barefoot. That's what they said. So to me, these are things that I've seen many times at the events. I would think that she's on something, you know? I mean, some people could say, oh, maybe she's just really feeling the music. To me, those movements and that kind of stuff, I would feel that maybe she's on something. All right. And again, for the people that have no brains, this is not passing judgment. We're just talking about the reality of a situation. And she could have taken it herself. Maybe somebody gave it to her. Or a lot of times at these events, like I was talking about yesterday, people are selling stuff out there too, and they make a killing. The thing about that too with these events, and I don't even think that she bought stuff out there. I think they came there with the stuff, with the drugs. But at these events too, a lot of people make a lot of money. I remember like at Club Space, people are making a lot of money because most of the time these people are never going to see you again. So why do they need to give you the best quality or give you what they say they're giving you? They could give you whatever the hell they want to give you, make a killing, make a profit, and then never see you again. Right? So I'll play it one more time, and then there is one call. We're going to take the call too. If you guys want to call in, like I said, we're just getting the algorithm going. There's some text message stuff, not text message, but comments that I wanted to show you. Let me play this one more time. And when you're like this, trust me, I don't know who recorded this, but when you're like this, trust me, there's guys out there or people out there in general that are looking at this and they're like, this is, what do they say, a mark? This is maybe somebody we could take advantage of, somebody that's susceptible to suggestion and anything else. And when you're in this state too, somebody offers you something, you might just take it, you know? But she took off her shoes. And that place is crowded. It's crowded. I'm thinking maybe she left with somebody. I don't know. Or unless she walked off and left on her own. Let me show you guys this message before I take this call. One more thing. So this guy, Anthony, he commented last night. And he what he was saying corroborates like with what the cousin was saying as well. And he says, she really doesn't talk to her family at all anymore. I'm very close with her here in Tallahassee, and I spoke to her every day. Her and Nick were friends, but not that close of friends. She's also manic and has episodes. She smokes, but doesn't go crazy. Sorry, she smokes, but doesn't do crazy drugs. Doesn't have a car. Sorry, she doesn't have a car, which was the correction, and she worked at a smoke shop in meaning Tallahassee, saving up to get one. If y'all hear anything, please let me know. Again, it may not be Nick's fault, but I can tell you he really didn't care about her as much as he cared about turning up that weekend. Hence why it took damn near a day for him to say anything. So I don't know. That's his comments, but you know, it's highly likely that she was on something. Looking over my notes real quick, you know, the other thing too that was interesting, from what I was told, allegedly. So I heard that he didn't give the phone to police. I don't even think they asked him for the phone, but he still has the phone. The phone is locked, and I heard that he wanted to unlock the phone. He wanted to get it unlocked. And I don't know. It doesn't have to mean that it's anything bad. I'm sure there's conversation on there probably of substances. Supposedly he may have seen her with mushrooms, but it's going to be hard to get the truth from people with this kind of stuff, because I just seen from experience with people that once there's drugs and once there's a police investigation, people don't want to talk as far as what was there and what. So she might have been tripping. She might have been on shrooms. I don't know, but you know, I really don't know. The other thing too, another important piece of information before we get the call. So there was a girl, I'm not going to say her name. There was a girl that supposedly saw Ashley at a medic center. They were both dehydrated. They were there for an hour. Ashley was excited to see her favorite artist. And this girl that saw her there saw her skip away. And I believe Nicholas has talked to police. I don't know for a fact, but I believe from what I heard, he has talked to police. However they're taking it, I don't know. And they drove down alone in his car. There was also a sighting of Ashley at the Lost and Found. Okay. That whole medic center, from what I think it is, a lot of times, and this is from even back in the day, when people are partying at these events, they have places that, I mean, it's either to help people that are going through something like medically, or just people that need attention, hydration, or whatever, to be, taking a look at. At some events too, I don't know about this one, they even have places that test the substances because they know people are going to use it anyway. So they're like, at least if they're going to use it, maybe, they can do it safely. And so there's places, I don't know about Rolling Loud, but I know I've heard of at events, they have places where they actually test your pills or whatever like that. Okay. So let me take this call. Sorry. 954. How you doing? Where you calling from? Here, Florida, obviously. Who's this?
What's up, man?
Hey, what's up, man?
How you doing?
Good, man. What are you thinking so far about all this stuff? Well, tell me what you think about the video. I know you haven't seen the video.
Yeah, just right now, the one that she looked like she's like half twerking, half stomping.
Yeah.
Me personally, if a woman, knowing ladies know how to dance, that's not a dance movement, bro. That shit looks like a rookie movement. It's like she has no rhythm to the beat,
Right.
So I don't know. I think she might be on some type of drug.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I read one of your comments. It looked like they asked who recorded the thing. It's like,
right.
And if and whoever did record it, when was it? Was it before he noticed the disappearance or after?
That's a really good question. I wonder. Let me see if I can text. Person that sent it to me.
All those things is like, damn, man. Like all those things sound good on paper, but you got to break down the question. And I also, like, you don't want to blame nobody, nothing like that, because
Yeah, that's that. We're not accusing anybody, especially on the platform. We're just talking about.
Some people act weird, camera and stuff. But
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, when he did the interview, it looked like he's hiding his face and stuff. Not hiding his face, but he's, like his face is not really out there. So the only thing I can think of is maybe like if his face is out there, and then let's say like me and you recognize him, but like, hey, no, he was with two homeboys. He wasn't with no girl, like, I don't know. I just think there's a reason why he's not putting his face. And with the phone situation, I didn't even know that he like even gave the phone. And, we live literally like I live like 30 minutes. You live
about 10
minutes,
Yeah, from the place.
Yeah, so for what we know, there's no search rescue. There's no search team. There's no drones out there. There's no people even volunteering to go look for this woman that's lost, or missing, supposedly, if it is a missing case.
Right.
And also, like, what I'm thinking is why it didn't get no national media, because you're talking about like a big event, like, like people from across the state are coming, like other states are coming, they're coming to visit the Rolling Loud, because, like you said, it's a 3-day event.
Right.
And you know how I know, because, I always get my information from the streets and stuff like that. Supposedly, word on the street is that event is focused on catching people that are doing drugs and doing up like rappers.
Right.
So, what I'm trying to say is there's a lot of eye there. There has to be a lot of security footage, a lot of detectives, a lot of people that are trying to sell you drugs. You know what I'm saying? Trying to basically infiltrate the stuff to see what's going on. So there's no way that the girl can just basically just walk out and nobody saw it. Like I said, man, that's in the hood.
Let me read this to you too. Let me read this to you too. This image, the one we're looking at, because I was sent a text message because somebody was having a conversation with somebody. I don't want to put it on the screen because I haven't had time to blur out the phone number. But they're talking about this thing, and I guess this person said, all I can see the conversation, it says Saturday. Unfortunately, no. Last I saw her was her hugging on this guy, the one you're seeing right now. But she was obviously very drunk. I thought they knew each other. So I don't even think she knew this guy. prior to this thing or whatever. You know, she's just meeting people, I guess. So that was Saturday. So this was before, I guess, because Nick said, I thought he said that the last time we saw her was Saturday night. This is clearly daytime. So maybe this is before, and the video we're watching is before he last saw her. Thinking, you know, I'd have to confirm. And the person that was commenting last night, I mean, I'm not going to take it personal, but this person was kind of attacking people. Well, going off of me, going off on other people, maybe because some people were looking at Nick weird. But she, I just lost my train of thought. But she was just very kind of like defensive about this whole situation, but she didn't really know much. Defensive about Nick. And, I don't know. She was just kind of weird and bizarre to me. To be attaching herself to and just attacking people about anybody that had anything to say. And she claimed that she was friends with this guy, Nick. I thought that was weird. This guy too said somebody unconfirmed who does not know her in person said they think they last saw her near the medics. And this is one of the unconfirmed reports I was just talking about. Maybe it's the same thing. Near the Ciroc stage by herself before running out through the emergency exit. Now, the incident that happened to me, which I have one day, I might talk about it. The crazy 2010 incident. People that have been following me forever on the channel, people that I know, you guys know what incident I'm referring to. I've never talked about it publicly, but that's what happened to me. The 2010 incident, I was tripping. All right. I was on LSD and I was freaking out. I had to get the hell out of it. There was too many people. I felt crowded. And so what I did, and I went with a friend. I separated from a friend. I didn't want to be around this guy. He was older too. He was kind of boring. I don't know. And then, so I left the exit. I walked out of the exit and I didn't even go there in my car. We came in his car. That's why I share some of my experiences, because there's some weird similarities with some of this thing. I'm not saying it's the same thing, but we went in one car too. And we went to this event and we were on stuff. And I left freaking out. I left through the exit. In Overtown, a horrible, crazy place. The areas I was in, you can't tell me that's a nice place. And I was wandering the streets. So, I mean, I wasn't gone as long as this girl was, this woman. I was gone to I don't know, 6, 7 in the morning. By the time I got home, it was like sunrise, and I was in boxers, my cell phone, my wallet, my shoes. That's why it doesn't surprise me to see her taking off her shoes. Everything was gone. I was just stripped. And in Overtime, while I was walking, I had several people walk up to me, sketchy ass people, and I was in my mind to deal with these people. One guy walked up to me, he's like, "Yo, man, you should really put on some pants. They're gonna get you out here." It was one of the creepiest, craziest times that I've been through. And the only reason I talk about that, I mean, I can kind of look back at it and somewhat laugh at some of the things, but it was a really crazy event. I wish I would have known better, and I learned from that. And so I think a lot of times with some of these cases, you mix in mental health, which thankfully, you know, I didn't have that to my knowledge. Some people might say I'm crazy, but to my knowledge, I don't have a mental health issue. And so I was able to I had moments of clarity that stopped me from doing some of the crazier things. But with her, they're saying she's bipolar and she was off her medication. She stopped taking her meds. Then mixing the combination of substances or what could have happened out there. And somebody like this, trust me, there's guys at this event that are looking for somebody like this potentially that they can take advantage of, you know, or susceptible, you know. And please, guys, if you wouldn't mind hitting like, please, and sharing, help share the story, help to get the story out.
And also, what I was trying to say was, remember that's where the Miami Dolphins play at, right? And that's the hood.
Right.
So to see like a half naked girl walking around, bro, you can spot this girl from a fucking store thumb. And that's what I'm trying to say. She cannot be there unless I don't think she's there, bro, because, you know, right around there's highways too, you know, like the Turnpike, I-95. It's a lot of movement, bro. So
right.
I think, and like the two stories, it sounds like the two stories that we covered. The girl from California, the girl from Las Vegas came here to have party, got too high, and was like, fuck it, let me go on a venture of getting high. And
right.
You know,
that's what happened with both of those chicks, I think.
Yeah.
And what happens is too, bro, I think this shit happens a lot. And so the problem is when these reports come in, you know, police probably are a little bit hesitant. Maybe they say, let's wait a couple days or whatever before they take it serious. Because it actually happens a lot that people kind of turn up. And I'm hoping she's okay. Hopefully, you know, she's all right.
You know what it is, too? That homegirl got no family, no brother, no sister. Other than my cousin tried to reach out to you, but she's like thousands and miles away.
Yeah, she's not here in Florida.
No friend even step up. Nobody. She just got a kid that came with her, and they both lost track of each other. And now there's no evidence of her even being found no more. And that's what I'm saying. There's nobody speaking up for her, and other than us right here making this, you know, this conversation about her on this channel. But it's just ridiculous because, like, you're talking about a concert, bro. Like, when have we heard of somebody missing from a concert? Like, when is the last actual fact that somebody went missing from a concert?
It probably happened. Well, the thing is, too, the whole thing where they got separated, that just to be fair and be objective. And oh, by the way, but the person that was saying and I'm not going to take it personal. I really think this person is just, I don't know, whatever it is. But his alleged friend, she was like, oh, you should try reaching out to the people first before you cover. I never understand why, when there's a story that's not getting any attention, and I've had this happen a couple of times, people get mad at me. Like, isn't this the point? To talk about something that, I mean, I could talk about some popular trending topic. This is not a popular trending topic. Why are some people upset when you talk about some of this stuff? Now, maybe this person is being defensive for her friend. Okay. But that kind of stuff to me.
But the question I always say is, do you want to find your friend or you don't want to find your friend?
Right. And then some of these people are more concerned about the comment section than finding their friend. I don't understand. And I did reach out to him. He has no obligation to reply to me, and maybe he didn't even see it, because I know on Twitter, when you DM somebody, I think if you don't follow each other, it comes up like in a separate box, kind of like Facebook. And a lot of times, sometimes there's things I don't see for months. I mean, the only thing I would think that maybe because he's looking first when he's talking to people, he would look and see, but he has no obligation to come on. But if he did want to, it's an open invitation. If he wanted to come on sometime and talk, maybe just say some things about her, or gave us, I mean, how good would it be, right, for him to come and sit down, right? Not sit down, but, you know, like we don't have to do a live stream, but one-on-one or whatever. Or even if he just posted a video himself, doesn't even have to be through me. But how good would it be for him to sit with us and, like, okay, walk us through, just to bring attention to his friend, to give more details, to, you know, people are going to want to tune in to bring attention to the story, and tell us about the drive, and tell us about what happened in that drive, and what, take us from day 1 to 3, if they were there for all 3 days, what happened through those days, and what was it like, and what, you know, who did you see, and what stages were you at, and when did you last see her, and what happened, you know, those kind of details, you know. That would be good too, I think.
Also, there has to be footage of them going to the gas station, going pee, and, you know what I'm saying? Like, what I'm saying is, like, how accurate do we know that those pictures that he put, how do we know that those are from Rolling Loud? Like, how can we confirm it?
Well, I believe there's witnesses saying that they saw her there. And so, like, those pictures, I think those were sent to him. I don't think that he took that picture of her. I could be wrong. I don't think he took that picture. And that video that we see of her dancing, I don't think that's from him. Let me see. I got a text. Let me see if I can. Okay. The video was from Saturday. Yeah.
Okay, so she went missing Saturday night, right?
Well, according to Nick.
That's what you're trying to say?
According to Nick in the news article, he said he last saw her Saturday night. This video in the picture, I'm assuming, is from Saturday. To me, it looks like during the day. But, you know, now with the times and stuff, I think it gets dark later, right? So, I mean, it could be in the evening that we're seeing this thing. I wonder if I can find the times.
Yeah, it looks like around, I want to say like 5 or 6, you know? It was kind of dark. It didn't rain Saturday either.
Right. Get the picture here. Yeah, who knows? And then with the clouds, it's been cloudy. Right now it's dark as hell. We can't tell by the lighting. Right now it's almost 2 p.m. Eastern. It's dark as hell outside. It's cloudy because of the you know. So it would really be hard to tell what time this was. Maybe I could find out. Let me see specifically.
You can find out what time they open, the Rolling Loud, and maybe you can estimate right there. Because you know there's going to be a line, so you're going to have to wait in line. You might have to get searched.
Yeah, let's check it out.
Shit, you know?
Rolling Loud 2021. I'm so out of touch with what these kids are doing. I had no idea this was happening.
And also, you're talking about the they saw her where at the Lost and Found, and what's the other one at the rescue camp?
The Lost and Found and the Medic Center. There was a girl.
Yeah, but
I don't want to say her name.
not a medic center. The medic center most likely is a little fucking 10 by 10.
Yeah.
Canopy shit. And
Right.
Here's IV. Here's some water. Here's some candy.
Right.
They're not gonna give you no shot. They're not gonna give you no ambulance. Just a thing that's gonna give you, like, I guess, Red Bull, shit like that, just free shit, bro. You need to use the bathroom, go, hey, what happened? You're tripping because you had your period, here's a pad, little things like that, bro, that, that makes your day go better, bro, you know what I'm saying? And it's not a big fucking medical thing what people saying, bro.
Right.
It's a fucking 10 by 10.
Medic
Center.
Center.
A Gatorade thing, and that's it, bro. That's all it is, man. These people don't give a fuck about you, bro. They just want the money and they watch you kill yourself, bro.
Medic Center at Rolling Loud. I wish I could see what it looks like, but I can't pull it up. Rolling Loud. Rolling Loud Music Festival. Oh, somebody's.
Somebody's trying to, like, bullshit your stream.
Somebody what?
Trying to, like, dumb shit to your stream, I think.
You think so? Oh, my bad, guys. That's the Streamlabs thing. I keep forgetting to turn that off. People that type in caps lock. I never understood why people do caps lock. Check what time Kodak Black is playing. What? Whatever. That's fine. Streamlabs will take care of that. There was something else that happened. Giant projection structure collapses. Second rapper arrested ahead of Rolling Loud Music Festival. Oh, this was before. A giant video wall collapsed.
What music was she jamming to?
Right. Oh, this was the day before.
Let's say she's jamming to Tupac, right? And Tupac plays at 3 o'clock from 4, right? She's there. The video's from 3 to 4, but the line could be from 3 to 1 or something, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because she knew that she was in line.
Friday.
When she's holding the guy's hand in purple shirt.
Those are the times for Friday, but I don't know. Oh, that's the Ciroc stage. Somebody said they thought they saw it at the Ciroc stage. But this was Friday. Let me see if there's one for Saturday. I could find one.
Also, if she has a job, you know what I'm saying? Like, she is missing. But she got to go to work, It's not like you don't have a job. She's like, fuck it, I'm going to be here for a while, dude.
I wonder if they have one for Saturday. Saturday.
I ain't gonna lie, man. She look good, bro, but you get caught. Like I said, man, we always say on the street, you come out here in Miami, you think Miami's
Here's Saturday.
You're going to get caught up in this shit, dog.
Oh, yeah. And it's unfortunate, man, because I guess most of the people were fine. I wonder if there's anybody else. This was the thing, too, is like if anybody noticed strange shit that day, they should come forward or call police or report something if they notice anything strange. If there's any, that's why it's important to do this, too. Because maybe there's other people out there that saw her that they haven't heard about this because there's barely any coverage on this. But this is the Ciroc stage. Let me see. Somebody said they thought they saw it at the Ciroc stage. Travis Scott, Young Thug.
Put that video
Kodak
again,
Black.
man.
Kodak Black.
Okay, once you finish with that, put that video again. I want to see.
Don Tolliver, Cars. Audio Max stage. Oh, so this started from 4:30, 4 in the afternoon. So yeah, it was nighttime then. They would have, or the evening or whatever, they would have seen her last, if that's what it is. Audio Max stage, Monster Energy stage, Dry P stage. I don't know what the hell that is. So the Ciroc stage looks like it's the one that's on and popping. I would think that a lot of people, I assume it's like the most popular people, I think. Well, Swaley's here too. I don't know, man. Yeah, let me play the video again, just for the people that are here now. Please, if you don't mind hitting like and sharing. And get her story out. or her face or image, or you could just go find the one article.
Maybe somebody can recognize the music. Maybe somebody be like, oh, I know what music was this, you know, like.
Right.
I don't know, can you really hear the music playing?
This one, no. This clip, I don't think, no. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Anybody know what song that is? What song is that? Hopefully they don't copyright this. Sounds familiar. And you see this one guy too, what I kind of noticed. I wish I had a better quality. This guy's like checking her out too. You see this guy right here? It's kind of like, I think he's looking at her like, probably like, damn, or something like. And this one too, I didn't realize. They're probably.
Who's that person? That person on the right in the blue shirt, is that a dude or is that a girl?
On the right? Oh yeah, I don't know. Yeah, who's this guy? I don't know either. Right, I mean, it doesn't mean anything. It could just be people watching. That's what I'm saying. Once people are like this, red shoes. Once people are like this, and everybody knows you're in this state of mind. These people are, some people, I'm not saying all, people could just be watching just for the entertainment value. This guy even looks like he might be even recording her. You see the guy with the phone? Well, I don't know. He might be. Or he just texted.
You know what that is, Mel?
What?
You know what that is?
Don't say nothing crazy.
I'll be real. That almost sound crazy. I'll be real. That's blood right there. Like a shark.
Right.
Water ready to attack. They see that and they're like, ooh, girl.
Yeah.
And they look around, ain't no dude.
Oh, they are watching her the whole time, yeah.
When I get this girl, you know. Telling you, boy, you girls can't be slipping out here, man. You girls can't be doing that shit out here. If you do, make sure you with like 10 girls and nobody sees you. But if you go with a dude that's trying to hit and you don't let him hit, you're stranded.
It really is like you're saying, like the whole shark blood analogy thing. It really is. There's a bunch of dudes standing around. None of them are even dancing. It's like they're just waiting for some sort of opportunity. They're not even dancing to this shit.
I thought she was gonna pee right there for a second, but and then
some people
started like doing some crazy shit, stomping. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's pouring outside right now, raining, in case the connection drops. But
somebody's behind me.
Let me see if there's any other updates too. Let's see real quick. Rolling the. And you know the thing is too is like if she, let's say she's found and she's safe, we might not hear anything else about this again. Kind of like some of the other stories. People, you know, I guess people feel some type of way or embarrassed once once things come out. But so far it's been now. So Saturday, let's see, Saturday, Nick said was the last time he saw her. So Saturday, 1, 2, 3, 4. Today's the 4th day, or tonight would be the 4th day that she's been missing. Oh, and you know what? And so we spoke about Angela Morsay a while back, and she's the girl that went from California to Miami, and she was gone for a week, then she turned up. And then we spoke about Tayara, and she was gone for I don't know how long, man, but she turned up and she's fine. And I think they both had some sort of issues. And then the video you sent me, oh, by the way, thank you for sending me the story too, man. I appreciate it. And then the story you sent me last night real quick too, that's what I'm saying. It's not always, I mean, I know people think about the worst. So it's trafficking. It could be, trafficking does happen. But a lot of times too, there really is stories of these people and these kids just turning up and they're okay. You know, so
the police say 2 missing girls have been found safe. Police say 14-year-old Carla Argueta and 9-year-old Audrey Guevara went missing Sunday afternoon after they were given permission to go to a beauty salon, but never came home. This afternoon, police say they were found safe and have been reunited with their families.
Somebody said, see, those 2 girls were found. I don't know what that situation was, but somebody said she's performing like her drink been spiked. So that's scary. And that's a possibility. You know, some of the videos too, it's not just women. There's guys that's targets. To me, I think that, I mean, maybe I shouldn't speculate too much, but I did a whole live stream on guys here in Miami that have been targeted by women. And they give them something. These, especially the guys, are kind of super desperate. They'll take whatever. A woman pulls up in a car, or you're out at a dinner or a restaurant. A woman offers you a drink. The guys are taking it, and the guys are having their drinks spiked, and they're waking up, and their wallet's gone, and their phone's gone. And what they do too is, like, some people's phones are locked by their like thumb, like their fingerprint or facial recognition. So these people will take their phone and either use their hands or like scan their face, log into the phone, and if you have Cash App, if you have whatever credit cards, they'll transfer all the money to themselves or whatever account, and the guy wakes up and everything's gone. The guys are being taken advantage of too. Yo, let me put you on hold. Oh, somebody hung up. I was gonna take a call. Let me see. Somebody called and hung up. Let me see.
You guys call again, man. Call again.
Yeah, maybe let me call these people back. Let me see. Let me call these people back to see if they answer. Hold on 1 second, all right? Just hang there.
Right.
You put him. We'll take some calls. If not, then we'll call it the afternoon stream.
Sorry, but the person you called has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet.
So their thing is off. Let's try that one, and let me try one more person. That's all the person to call. Okay. The trolls. So yeah, man, if you guys want to call, you can. We'll end it off in a couple of minutes.
Please
if not,
leave your message for
but if you know anything about Rolling Loud, any of these events, if you had an experience that you've had while out there, somebody just called now, or they hung up. I think that person's having issues. You're not able to get through. But if you had experiences, or if you've been out to one of these events, you know what it's like, what happens at Rolling Loud, man. You know, I've had the most memorable one is the one from 2010, like I said, the crazy story. I'll bring back my friend in. Got a text. Oh yeah, I forgot. You're right, Evelyn. Alexa, I thought you were a mod, and you're not for some reason. So let me make you a mod. Also, Evelyn, if you can, I mean, I'll do it if you can, but if you can put, oh no, you can't actually. I don't think you can. I want to put the link to my video from yesterday. Add moderator. All right, let me take this call so real quick. There's people calling back, so let me take these people. Yeah. All right, let's see if they got something to say. Return. Okay, so let me take this one first. 443. How you doing? Where you calling from? 443. Can you hear me? 443. Nothing. Okay. Let me try the other person. 469. How you doing? Where you calling from?
Hey, I'm calling from I was just calling to tell you the music in the background she's dancing to is Kodak Black.
Oh, thanks, man. What song from Kodak Black?
I have to listen to it again, but I can let you know.
Okay, because I saw somebody in the comments. That's what they were talking about. Somebody said, was that you that said something about Kodak Black? Somebody in the comments said Kodak Black, so maybe that's what it is.
Yeah, there was a couple people commenting Kodak Black in the background.
So that would line up with the Ciroc stage. See, somebody on Twitter too that supposedly, they said supposedly she was last seen at the Ciroc stage, and that's where Kodak Black was at. Yeah. Okay. All right. Thanks, man. Yeah, I appreciate that.
That's all I was calling for.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, appreciate that.
Yes, sir.
The youngins, man, they know what they're talking about. He sounds young. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know anything about this music. Actually, Kodak Black, I like some of his music, but I like the popular stuff. The last one was Easter Sunday. I thought was really good. 615, how you doing? Where you calling from?
I'm good. I'm calling from Nashville, Tennessee. It's Beaver.
Hey.
What are you doing?
Beaver! Oh!
Hey.
Hey. How you doing? Thanks for calling in.
What are you doing? I'm doing good. Yeah, no worries. I was like, yeah, why not?
What do you think about this whole situation?
So, have the parents come out and made a statement? Have the parents made a statement?
No, she doesn't talk to her parent. Like she's not like, she doesn't talk to her family. I don't know what the deal is. Her cousin told me that her grandmother raised her. Okay. So there is like no mother, father to speak up or say anything. The cousin to me is the one that's been really, and she's not in Florida. I believe she's in California. But she's really concerned. So yeah, there's like no family. This guy Anthony too said that she really doesn't talk to her family at all anymore. And maybe it would be interesting to reach out to this guy, Anthony. Maybe I'll comment and see if he'll reach out to me. We can talk a little bit.
I think that'd be a great idea.
Mm-hmm.
You're easy to talk to.
Thank you.
So yeah, I just was wondering.
I know we're silly.
I just was wondering. It's weird that I'm on the phone with you. On a live stream, but I was just wondering, like the media presence. I'm just now learning. Well, you are too. But I was just wondering, is there any kind of presence? Is there a find her campaign, or are we just trying to figure out if she got drunk and ran out?
There is, to my knowledge, there is no campaign of anything. I'm going to do a quick search on Facebook. There's been posts on Facebook that have been shared, but this is not getting really like any attention. And I really think it's because people are kind of waiting and seeing, I think, like the officials. I mean, police are looking into it, but I don't think that it's being taken really seriously. Just my opinion,
For sure.
Let's see here real quick.
That video the optics of that video was rough. She looked like the slaughter with the lamb.
Yeah, the person it was her, she was kind of hesitant but she was like, yeah, just show it because maybe it'll help find her.
No, I don't mean it ugly. I just mean oh God, she looks like she was very vulnerable right now.
Yeah,
That's what I meant.
That's what she was saying. Like, it was hard to see her in that position. So this group here, Central Florida Missing Persons on Facebook, they did make a post and they made this really nice flyer. So there is some people out there that are like spreading it around. But like I said, this happens all the time. And so unfortunately, I think it's kind of not taken seriously, or it's just kind of like, oh, she'll turn up, probably,
Well, like Marissa Botella, yeah, they'll turn up, but where,
Well, that's the thing too. And Maricela Botello,
sure.
I think people thought that too until her body was found. I don't want to speak that into existence for this one, but things like that happen too.
No, me either.
Yeah.
Got to strike. I'm glad the police are, hopefully, prayerfully, they're taking it super serious, because it is super serious.
Yeah, and then Maricela
Bottello. It's just like a runaway.
Sorry.
Go ahead. No, I was going to say, just like with a runaway, it's the same thing applied. It's so weird having to wait. I'm not used to that. But even like with runaways, it's a runaway. No, they still need to be found. Okay, they're young. They went out and had parties, but end result's the same. They got to be found,
Right. Suburban Kid said the song is called Kodak Black. This Forever. Okay. Yeah, the only family that I was able to.
Much else. I was just wondering.
Okay. Yeah. Thanks, Bieber. I appreciate it. And you guys can check out Bieber on YouTube.
We're awful at this now.
Yeah, I know. It's weird because I don't think we've ever really spoken fluidly like this. We usually just Facebook message, so it's a little. But thank you so much, Bieber.
Don't worry, I'll never check your stream up again.
All right, thanks. Take care, Bieber.
Bye, y'all. Bye. Have a good one.
Bye. Yeah, you guys could check out Bieber. She's on YouTube also, and she does missing persons, and she's to me a really good-hearted, genuine person, probably nicer than me, I think. She covers stories like that too. Let me take another call. Let's see here, and then we'll bring back my friend. Ooh, it's thundering outside. So if the connection drops, it's the weather. 774. How you doing? Where you calling from?
Hey, what's going on, Mel? This is George from Massachusetts.
Hey, how you doing, George? Welcome. Oh wait, I know. You're on Facebook, right? You're usually on Facebook. Is that you?
Yeah, I got a Facebook.
Okay. What's up, man? What do you think about the story?
Actually, I wanted to make a comment about something else. I wanted to make a comment about the first video that brought me to your channel. The California City Boys.
Yes.
The two boys that are missing. Is there any update on what's up with those boys that are missing? Have they been found or?
They haven't been found. I don't know. As far as any updates, I don't know. I know there's a guy that's covering it all the time. California City Boys. I don't think there's any. Let's see real quick. I don't think there's any updates. I know they definitely haven't been found though. And there's stories of kids like Summer Wells still missing, Noemi Boulevard still missing. There's just a bunch of people that are still missing for a prolonged period of time. You know, I don't know.
Yeah, that's the type of content that I like from you, that you cover those missing people reports and stuff. I think
Thanks,
that's
man.
pretty cool.
Appreciate that, man. Yeah.
Hey, you're in Florida. Did you get hit by the hurricane? Because my brother was in Tampa and he was down in Tampa right before Hurricane Elsa hit, and he left just in time to go make it back to Massachusetts.
Hurricane Elsa. I don't remember. I mean, we've had so many.
That
Hurricane
was
Elsa.
July 4th weekend.
Oh, yeah, that didn't do nothing. That was nothing for me over here. It had no effect on me. It was a little bit rainy or whatever, but it's like regular Florida weather. They hyped up that hurricane, but it was nothing. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's good to hear that you're good.
Yeah. Thanks, man. I appreciate your call, bro. So yeah, call back next time, man.
All right, great.
All right, thanks, bro. Thank you. Thank you.
Have
for
a
the
good
call.
day.
You too. He might have been genuine, but I sensed a little bit of trolling. I'm not sure. But anyway, thank you for the call. Could be wrong. Let's see here. For sex. Let me see. Is this? Let's see. Did we just talk to this person? No, this is. No, we didn't. Let me see. And then I'll bring this guy back in. 443. Oh, they're trying to call again, but there's no audio for some reason. Hello? I think I hear you now in the background. I hear you. You gotta talk. Nothing. All right. So I'll bring my friend back in and then we'll call it. We'll end it up. We'll wrap it up and call it. Yo, can you hear me?
Yo.
Yeah. All right, man. So, I mean, I don't know what else to think about this. I guess just wait and see. I kind of wanted to go over there and look myself, but I don't know what it looks like out there, man. I mean, is there access to that stadium? Like, can anybody just go over there if they wanted to and, like, you know, or no? Isn't it kind of locked off?
From what because, you know, we live around there, so when I take the highway, I think that's a site for the COVID. Like, you know, like, you can do tests there and all that, so there's always movement. So you can go in there, but I think at a certain time it closed.
Okay.
I think there's a site for COVID in there. Like,
so there's somebody commenting now in the live stream saying that they saw her, I think, or something. Let me see what they're saying. I don't know if it's true or not, but let's just read it. Person name. Yo, Evelyn, can you? Well, let me text you real quick. Okay, let me read his message.
The thing is, I don't understand how ladies keep putting themselves in a predicament. Like,
he says she accidentally came to my car and I asked her, "Do you smoke?" And she replied to me, she just needed help, and ran from some guy in a red T-shirt. Then I just drove off. She accidentally came to my car. Or he said it 2 times. He said it was around, what time was it? Around 2:33. If you want to call in and tell the story, if you're being honest.
yeah, man, 'cause, you know, like.
Well, a lot of times too, you know, with
yeah,
a lot of times too, sometimes people will put out stuff, misinformation, but we're open to it, man. If you really saw her. Somebody else said here too. Maybe I should put the comments on the screen. Just read some of the comments before we get out of here. We're 1 hour in. That's all we're trying to do is get the conversation going and open. And there's a lot of stories that I've covered on the channel, and I think with like what this guy mentioned, the California boys, there's people out there locally that are out there doing what they do, And so this is to me locally, and I've covered local cases. I've met with the family, I've met with the search people before on different stories. I've driven out. You can see it on my channel. So,
but you know what it is though, bro? It's the crime is local, but she's not local. But she has no,
that's another thing too. Right.
herself. So it's like a ghost. You who are we tracking?
True. Somebody said, how did you see her outside at 3 if she was inside? Well, somebody claimed, I mean, I don't know what time. We don't really exactly. We just know this happened on Saturday, supposedly. And somebody claimed they saw her run out of the emergency exit. I don't know if that's true or not. Well, you got to keep an open mind. A lot of times bits and pieces are going to come here and that, in and out, and it could be wrong, it could be right. Somebody said, you the police. I'm not the police. I wouldn't be live streaming. I'm not the police. Just don't, you know, some people come in with their full name and stuff like that as a screen name. I would recommend don't come in with a full screen name. Like your full government name. Don't do that. Like in the live chat and stuff. Or don't say it when you call in, you know? I've actually had people ask me that before, though. You're the police? Oh, no, I'm not the police.
And then another thing is, like, if she does work in a smoke shop or whatever the hell it was they were saying,
right?
You know, the job will come out and be like, hey, help us find my friend, da da da. So it's like nothing has come out, you know, like. We're in Florida and they're in Tallahassee, so it's like, yeah, they're up there miles away, but they're in Florida, you know.
Oh, Pam said I met Dr. Salerno last night at Zav Girls Live, and she said she's meeting you this week. Was a great live. She's really nice person. I texted her. I don't know if she texted me back. I told her when she's coming down here to Florida. I don't think she got back to me. But yeah, whenever she's here, especially this week, I'm free. Whenever she's here, I don't mind meeting her, hanging out for a little bit. Super nice person. And she's shouted out the channel on bigger channels. Appreciate her. Yeah, no, I'm not, man. I've never leaked out information that people didn't want me to, and I protect the source and all that good stuff. But I guess that's it, man. I mean, I just wanted to come here and give this a little bit of attention. It's very possible that she left this event. You know what I'm saying? I mean, obviously she's not there anymore, but that one tweet that says she ran out of the emergency.
Did she be by herself? Did she go with people? Because
I mean, because
if she ran by herself, somebody got her.
And there's multiple entrances, right? This is the Sun Life parking entrance gate. So
Whoever
there's one
has it
entrance
has
here.
a lot of drugs because she's getting high right now, and she likes getting high.
Oh Lord. There's another entrance here. I think is like a gate entrance. Turnpike access. Entrance. Let's see what else. I mean, to me, I kind of want to see this place in person. But to me, it looks like there's some places that you have to get through the gate, but then there's other areas too that you can drive in. And you don't have to go through the gate. Like this side road here, 199. And there's a bunch of, but the thing is, like supposedly the investigator said, it's a lot of flat land. There is the canal here. There's like this little construction area or whatever this is over here too. I'm saying, like, I really think if I had a drone, that's one of the things I want to get on the channel. Eventually, I want to get a drone, and I want to get a nice one so you can get actually good quality video. I don't know too much about that stuff, the drone thing, because I think somebody should have just flown the shit out. Just flown the little drone out through this entire area. Even though she's probably no longer here. She's probably, you know, somewhere. I don't know.
What about what about if, I don't know, I was thinking the stories that he's saying is a lie, and maybe like they left together and then she got lost, like them going up in the road or something.
Let me ask her too. What day did they get there? Was it Saturday or Friday or what? Oh, 3 days. I guess this is kind of like a research show too. Whatever information comes, we can take it in.
I just don't understand. Why the fuck there's no media attention?
Yeah, and if anybody knows something, man, you could, contact police if you don't feel comfortable, because a lot of times people don't feel comfortable with police. You could probably call in a tip somewhere, or if you could just email me or contact, I would say contact the family maybe. Don't,
No, because you know why I say it, because I see a lot of people like, yeah, it happens all the time. Okay, if it happens all the time, like, let's make a stop out of this. Like, let's do a research. Like, what's the studies? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is going on? You know what I'm saying?
Let me bring it. There's one other person here. Let me see. Can I bring him in? Just stay right there.
Bring him in. Bring him in. I'll wait.
I think I could do a three-way here. We got three. We're all here. 619. How you doing? Where you calling from?
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. I'm Sean. I'm calling in from Poway, California.
Hey. Welcome.
Hi. I just want to throw this out real fast and I hang up, but things like Pizzagate really do exist because, about the missing boys that the other caller was talking about, and this missing girl right now. It just reminds me of this one story called it's a book called The Laughing Boy, where when there was a guy that ran away when he was 14 and he was kidnapped by 3 men, and it was just it's really disturbing. Stuff like that really does exist. I just kind of want to throw that out there.
Thank you. What is the book called? The Laughing Boy? Or
The Laughing Boy by Jason J.D. Rutherford.
Okay. Oh yeah, I see it now. I'm gonna check it out.
Do you
The
see
Laughing
it?
Boy. Yeah, I see it.
He has his own show too. Yeah.
Oh, he does.
Yeah, he shares about his experience.
Okay.
He shares about his experience when he was a teenager and he got pulled into that life.
Where's his show at? On YouTube or?
Prison Break Raw on YouTube.
Prison Break Wall.
On YouTube.
Okay. Break Wall. Take a quick look at it. Okay.
What part of California you stay at?
I'm sorry, say one again?
What part of California are you from?
Oh, Poway, San Diego, but he's from L.A.
No, I'm saying you. What part of California are you from?
San Diego.
Oh, San Diego. Okay, yeah, San Diego's a nice place.
Well, I don't want to hold up your guy's show. I just want to throw that guy's name out there because
Thank you.
You never know,
Now, I've heard of crazy stories too, like you're saying, people that were being held in captivity. There's one story that popped in my mind I can't think of, but I think it was, I don't know if it was a boy. It was actually a boy, I think. He was I think he was riding his bike.
Yeah, he was kidnapped. There was also another boy that was there too. He was 14 and the other boy was 12.
Yo, I think that's a story. I think that's a story.
Really?
How long was he held captive? He was kidnapped.
I think only for a few weeks, which is insane to think about. But yeah, only for a few weeks.
I want to try to find that story so maybe we can talk about it sometime because I remember something like that.
Prison Break Raw, and his name's Big JD, and Jason JD Rutherford is his full name.
Okay. Yeah, I want to check that out after.
Yeah, let me try. Oh, okay. His last name's spelled like this: RUTHERFORD.
Yeah. Okay. I got it.
Oh, you got him? Okay. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna just listen. I tap out though.
Okay. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Take care.
Yeah. Thank you.
Right. Bye.
Take care. Bye.
Okay. That, if it's a story I'm thinking of, it might not be. I mean, there is a book. I see it, The Laughing Boy. I don't know if it's but yeah, anyway, I guess back on topic. No more callers. I guess that's it. I was kind of got sidetracked with that in my mind. But yeah, I guess we'll follow it, man. I'll be here to see if anything comes up with this. You know what I'm saying? If you know any information, or even if you have pictures, man, if you were at this event, maybe you don't even know. Maybe the people that are out there could or people that went to this event, they could check their phones, their whatever, maybe give some clues.
I also think that, like the rappers, man, they should, give a little hang, give a shout out, like.
Yeah. Yeah.